Hello and welcome. In today's topic, we are going to talk about the product ideation framework. Before I get into the framework, I would like to talk about the process of iteration and success. A success cannot be achieved by a singular moment of inspiration. Success is achieved by discovering and executing one idea over another, over and over again, while having more successful ideas than not. To do this successfully, you need a system. Hence, we are proposing the product ideation framework, a framework that is designed to get a new product hypothesis faster and with greater accuracy by leveraging market weaknesses, internal strengths, and adjacent possibilities. If you can notice the image onto your left, you'll be able to see three different sets of market weakness, internal strengths, and adjacent possibility, and you'll be able to see an overlap between each of them. And among the three, you'll be able to see an overlap of four, which is mentioned as number four. Let's try to explore each of these quadrants. Coming to the overarching idea of market weakness, this is all about finding a friction point that helps us know what experiences people are frustrated with. An example in this underlying friction may be that of an Uber. Uber originally targeted not being able to find a cab or hire a cab easily, and they targeted this problem statement. This is how a market weakness is being spotted. Moving on to the internal strengths, this is all about having knowledge of what skill does a firm have right now that can bring value to the ecosystem. An example would be an advertising agency which might have all the necessary range of creatives, planners, designers, and developers with a specific programming skill set. So these people will be having all the required motivation skill set to be able to tackle the problem. And moving on to the third part, which is the adjacent possibility. This is all about knowing what technology has recently become available and what trends can we see manifesting and how we can capitalize them. An example of this would be an Apple that has launched a phone with a facial recognition and it is able to leverage this. So these big companies might have R&D in the pool of the repository, how quickly they can get into the market and capture the need which is currently underlying. And coming to the overarching theme of 1, 2, 3, and 4, if you can see in this entire sets that we have, we'll be exploring each of the overlap. So coming to the first part between the market weakness and the adjacent possibility, which is the number 2 on the diagram, we have to know, is there something that could we can build? What friction could be addressed with something that has just emerged in the market? So that's how we look at it. If we go on to the next part, that is between internal strength and the adjacent possibility, which is number 3 on the diagram, what all the opportunities or possibilities can we do? What has just emerged that aligns with our available skill set that we have? So what gap is there, what skill set we have, and how we can bridge it? And moving on, between the market weakness and the internal strength, which is the number 1 on the diagram, is there currently something that is causing frustration in the market? And also, do we have the passion for it? What could we see ourselves investing time and effort to in order to catalyst or make the changes? And this will how can this have bigger impact on the world? So this is how you build each of the different things. And finally, as you work through this, you will start to gravitate towards the center and you create a set of hypotheses, which is the sweet spot. And this should allow us to develop a list of MVP for targeting, testing, and able to get the best product out there and begin the product development process. That's it from my side. Thank you and have a great day.